And as the war between Israel and the Hamas militant group escalates, Israel's defense forces are now preparing for a ground offensive in Gaza. Israel is poised to launch the attack into the northern half of Gaza. It's an attack that's filled with uncertainty and whose potential humanitarian consequences are grim, to say the least, as Israel vows to destroy and eliminate Hamas completely. The IDF, it's ordered evacuation of Israeli residents from the Gaza border town of Sderot, and the residents are being moved to Eilat and Jerusalem, and many might even be moved to Tel Aviv. They even dropped evacuation leaflets in the northern region of Gaza, who are evacuating towards the south for their safety. All of this comes on the back of massive military deployment in southern Israel. Israel, which has the superpowers backing it, the United States has pledged full support, which is unconditional. The UK, France, Germany and Italy have also backed Israel. The Israeli military has also called up 460,000 reservists, adding to its 170,000 strong standing army. On the other hand, Hamas has nearly 1,600 armed militants who are expected to fight off Israeli forces, and another 6,000 Islamic Jihad militants are expected to join in. Hamas's fighters are perhaps a tenth of the likely invasion force, and it has neither the tanks nor the air power that is available to Israel. But the militant group, it has one very unusual asset here. That's a vast network of secret subterranean tunnels. Hamas has for long been ready for an Israeli incursion, digging a sophisticated network of tunnels across Gaza, intended to allow its forces to survive aerial bombardment. The heavily urbanized terrain of Gaza Strip, one of the world's most densely populated areas, this will also favor the militants as they try to fight back. But with time running out for civilians to escape the border, there's still a lack of clarity whether Israel would launch the operation, as the offensive could evoke a sharp reaction from Iran and its axis of resistance, that's Syria, Lebanon and Yemen and Arab countries. Iran's foreign minister has called on Israel to stop its attacks on Gaza, warning that the war might expand to other parts of West Asia. And if Hezbollah joins the battle, that would make Israel suffer a huge earthquake. Moreover, Arab League and African Union chiefs have warned Israel that Gaza invasion, it could lead to what they call a genocide of unprecedented proportions. Both have called on the UN to stop Israel's ground invasion. So, is the ground offensive imminent? If yes, then the near certain reality is that it will be bloody. And it's possible that international political support for Israel, which is high after Hamas's brutal attack, might dip as more Palestinian civilians are killed or remain trapped without shelter, food or electricity. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.